The plane shuddered as it leveled off, the cabin filled with a tense silence. A man in a dark suit with a neatly trimmed mustache sat calmly in seat 18C, a briefcase at his feet. It was November 24th, 1971, and the flight from Portland to Seattle was about to become the most infamous hijacking in American history. "Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hijacking," he announced, his voice steady, almost casual. The passengers exchanged terrified glances, but Cooper remained composed, his eyes scanning the cabin as he handed a note to a flight attendant. It read, "I have a bomb." What followed was a meticulously orchestrated plan. Cooper demanded $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck waiting in Seattle to ensure the plane could take off again. The authorities scrambled, and within hours the money was gathered, the parachutes secured. The plane landed and the passengers were released, but Cooper remained on board, a ghost in the shadows. As the plane took off again, the tension was palpable. The flight crew was on edge, knowing they were in the presence of a man who had just pulled off a daring heist. Cooper instructed the pilots to fly low and slow, a calculated move that would give him the best chance to escape. Then, at 8:13 p.m., he vanished into the night. The plane's rear stairway opened, and with a leap into the darkness, D.B. Cooper became a legend. The FBI launched an extensive manhunt, combing through the rugged terrain of Washington state, but they found nothing. No body, no parachute, no trace of the man who had slipped through their fingers. Weeks turned into months, and the investigation grew cold. The money, too, was elusive. In 1980, a young boy playing along the Columbia River stumbled upon a decaying package containing 5/8 of Cooper's ransom. The serial numbers matched, but the rest of the money remained missing, fueling speculation that Cooper had survived. Who was this man? Theories abounded. Some believed he was a disgruntled airline employee. Others thought he might have been a military veteran with parachuting experience. Each lead was a tantalizing thread, but none led to a definitive answer. As the years passed, the case became a cultural phenomenon. Documentaries, books, and even a feature film explored the mystery of D.B. Cooper. Yet despite the attention, the truth remained elusive. The FBI officially closed the case in 2016, but the legend of Cooper lived on, a testament to the audacity of a man who dared to defy the odds. Then, in 2020, a breakthrough emerged. A team of amateur sleuths claimed to have identified Cooper through a series of clues left behind. They presented their findings to the FBI, but the agency remained skeptical. The evidence was circumstantial, and the mystery continued to baffle experts. As the investigation waned, the question lingered: did D.B. Cooper survive? Theories swirled, each more outlandish than the last. Some claimed he had started a new life under a different identity, while others believed he had perished in the wilderness, his fate sealed by the very act of defiance that had made him famous. The truth is, we may never know what happened to D.B. Cooper. The case remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history, a puzzle that continues to captivate the imagination. As the years roll on, the legend of the man who hijacked a plane and vanished into thin air endures. Perhaps it's not just about the money or the daring escape. Perhaps it's about the thrill of the unknown, the tantalizing possibility that somewhere out there, a man named D.B. Cooper is still living in the shadows, laughing at the world that has tried so hard to find him.